Welcome to the Kindful Knits show. We brought the party today.
We did. We got a message on our Instagram that we were like the two chickens. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the bestie chickens. Yep. So we brought it. We brought it all today.
Yes.
So welcome to the Kindful Knits Pro-Am newscast. Bringing you all the news.
Broadcasting live on location from the clubhouse.
Mm-hmm. From the Yarny's clubhouse annex, really.
Annex, yes. Mm-hmm. So welcome. We're excited to see you. Glad you're here to join us. I'm Laura. You can find me as Always Be Kind Yarn on Instagram and Ravelry.
And I am Arminda. You can find me as Smells Like Knit on Instagram and Ravelry. And you can find our show, if you want to email us, as kindfulknits@gmail.com.
Yes, and on Instagram, Ravelry, and on the YouTubes as Kindful Knits.
Yes.
So welcome. Thanks for joining us. Returning viewers, welcome.
I'm getting
back.
distracted.
I know, right? It's so much. Welcome back if you're a returning viewer, and if you are new here, buckle up because we are a lot of fun.
Buckle up, Buttercup. Hope to see you again.
Yes, we do.
It's been a week already. Today is Thursday, May 23rd. This will probably drop on the 24th. This is episode 20.
Oh my gosh, 20?
20.
We've been doing this for 20 episodes?
20 times we've done it.
Yay, number 20. That's
times.
super exciting. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us for 20 episodes.
20 episodes.
Crazy.
Nobody's come to arrest us.
Nope.
They still allow us on the YouTube. Mm-hmm. So far, so good.
We're doing okay.
Above ground, out of custody, and still allowed free range on the internet. Not everybody has that luxury, so I'm going to appreciate that.
I do appreciate that for sure.
First, I want to thank everyone from last episode for the YouTube recommendations. We had, and many of them are ones that we watch, but like, you know,
a couple of new ones.
You have so many you start to forget. Crazy Sock Lady was really a big one.
Before we do that, though, on our last episode, if you didn't watch that one, so on our last episode, we talked about knitting tutorials, crochet tutorials, people that that you can watch to learn, because we learned, you know, back in the dark ages, before there was the internet, we had to learn from actual books or from people.
I learned from the mother of Moses.
Yeah, so it's been a while. So we asked for some recommendations because you've got
I have a young person
come into your life in next month. Yep. She's coming for a visit, and we wanted some resources.
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing those resources with us. We also asked, tell us, when did you learn to knit or crochet? Who taught you? And we loved reading all of your experiences.
And they were all over the place too, like really little family taught, or
I learned
like
last week.
Right, from YouTube, and now I'm knitting my like brioche sweater. Whatever. First of all, whatever. So the recommendations we got, if for those of us who forget who we watch all the time, or maybe if you're looking for new ones that you don't know about, Crazy Sock Lady, Very Pink Knits, Earth Tones Girl.
Her sock tutorial is excellent.
Yes, absolutely. I Rock Knits, IROC, I Rock Knits, Marley Bird, and Nitty Natty. So those are super fun to watch.
Another one to mention, because for crochet, TL Yarn Crafts has a brilliant tutorial page on her YouTube channel.
And
TL Yarn Crafts.
I feel like is it Crochet HD?
Oh, I don't know that one.
I think that's what it's called. Now these are coming to me. Like, I have so many subscriptions, and then, like, I can't watch them all because I have a job.
There's so many, yeah.
Yeah. But, so thank you. I am...
We'll mention those, and we'll put those in the comments of some other some recommendations kind of compiled.
In the show notes.
From all of the different suggestions that we received.
And if you have others that you enjoy, maybe not like for beginning knitters, but like we are always interested to hear who's doing what are people watching, what's going on, because the community is incredible and we want to keep up with it.
Yes.
So thank you for that.
We want to share and help other people find things that they may not have heard of before. So we appreciate all the suggestions.
Totally.
Thank you.
Totally. We do have a giveaway. I feel like I'm saying all the time. It's high allergy season here, and I'm a little like a step to the have to step to the left. Yeah, I'm on tilt a little bit.
Tilt.
Yeah. So my brain is kind of working, and you can probably hear it in my voice. It's a little, but we do have a giveaway. We
sure
did
do.
A generated winner
from last week's episode, or last week. It's been 3 weeks.
Okay, well, the
last
19.
episode, we did a giveaway asking everyone to share suggestions and when did you learn to knit or crochet, who taught you.
Yeah.
And so we went through those and we picked a winner, and the winner is, of course, I lost
it's Dorothy Rainey.
I want to find her comment though, because
I know you're going to read it.
Cute.
Dorothy Rainey 1141. And it was a hilarious comment. Well, I thought it was. It doesn't take much for me, but I thought it was funny.
She said, I loved when Chonk the Liver said, August is the beginning of pro knitting season. Made me laugh. I was taught to knit and crochet by my grandmother when I was little. However, I remembered nothing. Exclamation point.
Yes.
I had to then teach myself how to do it through books because there was no World Wide Web.
She probably was in my knitting circle at the knee of the Mother of Moses. My God.
Dorothy Rainey.
Dorothy Rainey. Reach out. Email us at kindfulknits@gmail.com or DM us on Instagram at kindfulknits.
Yes.
And we will... show off what...
Oh, yeah.
This is the... April
Kindness
sock
Club.
set. Mm-hmm. So, is it the variegated that we're sending? Tell us if you want variegated or striped.
I have variegated and striped available in sock weight yarn. So let me know if you'd rather have stripes or stripes or variegated, and I will get that sent out to you. Get me your information, and congrats on winning, and thank you for sharing your
comment. So this is the variegated for that giveaway. The socks. The stripes are these colors in stripes. So we didn't have all our stuff together. I might have mentioned it's allergy season. So this is going to be a little bit unhinged.
We are unhinged.
Well, the door's all the way open then.
Yeah.
My God.
So this is what you want. Message us send us an email at kindfulknits@gmail.com and coordinate with me, and we'll get you your prize.
So exciting.
Yeah.
Moving right along.
Yes.
I'm
having a hard time taking us seriously, actually, with these awesome
Do you
shades.
actually take us seriously anytime? I have a hard time taking us like that's not even an expectation. It's not an expectation.
Okay.
FOs.
I have some finished objects.
I am mad about your finished object because mine is still not done.
I have
the
been
one first.
Busy. Super excited because I have been
She's been the aliens have got you.
Yeah, unusual for me to have been this productive, right? Okay,
And
you ready for
finishing.
it? Drum roll, because it's so freaking awesome. Look at this.
Look at this love note, you guys. Look at it.
Look at this.
Is the halo showing up?
Yeah, look at this halo. Look at that. You just see that, oh, I love it. I love it so much, and I did... I really was really good about following to pattern. Like I did it exactly to pattern.
Which is unusual for you.
Very unusual. So I did, so what I did on the neckline, you're supposed to pick it up and then do some ribbing. I didn't want the ribbing. I really liked just this very simple neckline. So I continued to knit a little bit, cast off, and just let it be a rolled,
That's pretty.
rolled neckline.
It turned out good.
I did a little bit of ribbing on the sleeve, 1x1 twisted rib. And then on the bottom, I did do the short rows.
Look at that mohair. I can't even, is it showing up? I can't even, look at this. Look, like right on here, you can see.
You'll see how pretty and fluffy it is.
Wow.
So I did do the short row shaping at the back, and I'm so pleased with how it turned out. And so I didn't wear it here because I wanted to show it, and so you could kind of see all the shaping and how gorgeous it is. But wait, because I'm gonna put it on.
We're going to get like a whole modeled experience. It's amazing. While you're doing that, I'm going to show how far I am on mine. Mine is not done, you guys. This is not even adjacent to a finished object because we're so far away.
Close.
I have many inches to go. But look at the difference. This is like the styles, right? My style. Mm-hmm. Have you washed and blocked it yet?
I tied in the ends. I have not washed it yet.
It's going to bloom so nice. That is so pretty.
Yes,
Look at
I'm
that.
so pleased with it. And I just bore like a pink colored tank top so that it looks like there's nothing underneath it, but there's actually something underneath it, right?
That looks good with those colors.
It's so pretty. Oh, I love it.
I'm excited. I want mine to be done.
And I liked how with the short row shaping and the back, like it was just the right length to cover.
Just to go down a little farther.
Love that. I just want to like just.
Like I was last time with the socks. I was
it.
just like, it's weird. I mean, whatever. I don't care. It's fine. If you're not weird, I don't trust you. Anyway, so love
yours
notes.
Is gorgeous.
We are way behind schedule. At least yours is done. They're supposed to be done by the end of last month.
You're close though. You've made some great progress.
I have like this, at least this much more.
Really?
I do. I need it to be long.
And this, you're doing yours in a sport weight, size 10.
Maybe.
Maybe a 10 and a half.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Chaiku, I can never. 10.
Okay.
Yeah. And that, I think it's going to be really pretty up
like
there.
the way I did here, I think I did add 4 rows when I picked it up. I think if you picked yours up and
decrease real quick.
Decrease maybe by 10%.
Yep.
And then bind off, it'll be, yeah.
That'll be perfect. I'm excited to wear this because it'll be a nice short sleeve. I can wear it. It'll be good in the early fall for me when it's still warm here, I think. Okay, now I can actually see the right color.
It is so pretty.
It's
and the details. Great. And I think you're going to enjoy the additional like shaping that you like that queen cut that you've provided. It's not princess.
It's not a princess seam, it's queen seam. So you can see right here. So I did 4 of these, 2 in the front and 2 in the back, where I've just increased one every 4 rows.
Oh, okay.
So I need to try it on again, probably this weekend. I'll force myself
try it on and
make
see how much longer you feel like you need it.
Yeah, because I think I still have substantial. Like I am a large mammal.
Will you do the twisted or not? Yeah, the 1x1 twisted rib bind off.
I think so. What do you think? What are your ideas?
I don't know. I was just thinking maybe
like
because how flowy it is, maybe doing something that lets it drape.
Like what?
I don't know.
Just like a very little hem.
Maybe I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
I'd have to think about that. But just because how drapey and flowy it is, and the way you like your clothes to lay, I think having something that just allows it to
I don't
stay
mind
flowy.
it if it's large and then like ribs in a little. I won't mind that as long as it's long enough.
Yeah.
I don't want it like binding around the hips and like bust out when I sit down or something, you know? Because that's a lot of my own work that would then be ruined, and I would be very
yes, it is.
I'd have to work at my own emotional regulation at work.
So one finished object for me.
None.
One whip for you. Whatever. What other finished objects do I have? Okay, I have a finished object.
It's not even yours.
It's not mine, but it's mine.
Right.
So I asked several people to do doodle sample knits for me. Look at this. So this was made by our friend Taylor, and these are all, she used my February Rainbows doodle kit, plus
love it.
We added a brown and
Is this from Jamie Lomax?
Yeah, this
the barn.
So this whole thing, the farm doodle, that she was picked as a test knitter for Jamie Pacific Knit Co. So look how good this is.
So cute. Like look at the chickens and the sun.
Yeah. And she had never steeked anything before, so she decided to do it in the round, steeked it, and so it's a cowl that you can then button up. Look how cute those
or like leave some of it
are.
unbuttoned if you wanted. That'd be great.
So she did just such a fantastic job.
And those buttons are cute. They just go right along the sunflowers. How cute.
Yeah, she did a really great job on this.
So nice.
So this is a finished object. She finished it for me. She finished the test knit for Pacific Knit Co. and then shared it with me.
I really appreciate the neutral that she used here.
Well, this is February's confetti. Yeah, that's February confetti. And then she used, and you see how she used on the chickens.
I think it looks great on the chicken.
Add a little texture to this.
The sunshine looks cute
chickens.
too.
I love it. Way to go. Thank you, Taylor, Needle Fox Arts. And
so cute.
I'm so pleased with this. This is a nice sample to have as a sample knit. So this, I believe,
and what incredible colors.
Barn or the farm doodle comes out. I don't know when. I don't know when it comes out. I can't.
Is it out yet?
It might have already come out.
We will link to it in the show notes.
I was on our website today, though. I didn't see it.
I've seen stuff on the socials about it, but maybe it hasn't dropped yet. I don't know. So cute with all the little babies.
Mm-hmm. She did a fantastic job. I'm so pleased with it.
So cute.
She's amazing.
I just love the chickens.
We so like funny. Chickens.
I mean, I didn't even think that I liked chickens. But speaking of FOs, you guys, look at this. This is a commissioned chicken.
She's so good.
For a friend of mine who shares an office with another friend of mine out of our area. But so they needed an emotional support chicken for their office because, you know, things go down in an office sometimes. And so this is a mashup of the emotional support chicken by Knitting Tree LA and
Poulette, Henrietta Poulette.
Le Poulette ChickHen. And I can't remember who that is, but it will be in the show notes. So that is the wattle, is the ChickHen, and this ruffle is a built-in kind of ruffle. So let me, if you can see, it's a little disco ruffle. This is just the stripes. This is already in the yarn. And this is some loops and threads, I think, from Michaels. Makes a really good acrylic chicken.
Yeah.
This is some stuffed disco that I had left over. I don't know what it is.
It's
and then
so good,
this has a little bit of sparkle, black on black sparkle, that was scrappy too.
And then you just picked up and just added that as an extra design feature.
I just made a ruffle.
Was it built in the pattern, right?
Nope, this is an original right here. So
I
just thought it added a little. Because the ChickHen, the Poulette ChickHen, has a ruffle that goes like this. I didn't like that. So I did this so she has kind of a little skirt. And this is from Poms and Threads.
Yes.
On Etsy. Great poms. So I use poms from Poms and Threads or No Hooks Given, and this is the perfect color.
Yeah, No Hooks Given and Poms and Threads. Those are my favorite poms that I found. They're
Best poms.
So just, they're wild. I love them.
I gotta fix that. Anyway, I think she needs some earrings. Or a necklace, pearls, or some like crazy diamond. What was I saying? She looks like if Phyllis, Diller, and Barbie had a cousin together. This is who it would be.
The Phyllis Diller Barbie chicken.
Phyllis Diller Barbie hen. I don't know. We'll call her Phyllis. I like Phyllis. Phyllis is a good name. Looks like I've got a little poking out here that I need to. She's got the chicken flu.
Chicken
flocks. She got chicken flocks. So this is going to be in their office. It's going to be super great. Oh, and I found these little cute. It says I made this.
Oh, those are cute.
And I've been putting them on the ones that I've gifted, if I remember. So I'm super pleased. She's a hefty girl.
She's
stout. This is just amazing. She means business.
She does mean business.
She means business.
She's party in the front, party in the back.
She's a party. She's all the party. All over party. So I'm glad to have that finished.
Nice
and I'm gonna
job. Phyllis is fabulous.
Deliver her next weekend. Will be a delivery. That'll be so fun. Yeah. Do you have other FOs?
Do I have other FOs? Did I finish anything else? No, I have lots of whips.
Okay. I have...
Oh, no, I have one other finished object, but go ahead.
Okay. I have this stuff, you guys, from, I think, 10 years ago at a secondhand shop. I got this Martha Stewart roving wool. So it's like a pencil roving, and it's old Martha Stewart, and it's perfect for, it's just red and white, and I love red and white for Christmas. So I have been slowly but surely making just like a whole set of these.
Well, that just swirls around.
It's a Christmas candy.
It's like not even planned, but it just swirls so nicely.
It's perfect.
I didn't notice it when you first showed it, but I noticed it in the video.
Yeah, it really shows in here, right? So this is just for quick gifts for Christmas, or if I finally, I have probably 6 more of these, which probably each make at least 2. So I have a whole set of these. Cocoa, coffee, I could give them for gifts. Just to, the whole point was, I can make a bunch of stuff for Christmas. I can make cozies for Christmas. And that's what I sit down, watch a movie, make one, it's done, start another one. So that's actually probably maybe the second one I've made in 10 years. But I found my stash of it, so I started up again. Just keep it all together right by my chair and
go ahead and go with your next one then.
And then I had a finished object. I didn't take any pictures of the booty shorts cowl. Nope. And I don't think mine was in the pictures. It
wasn't.
I test knit something for our friend Taylor, Needle Fox Arts. Did I just say Needle Fox Farts?
She probably does, but
Needle Fox Arts. I did a test knit cowl for her, and I washed it and hung it to dry, and then gave it to her. I didn't even I forgot, but I had a leftover. So my test knit was in the black with the rainbow, and I had just enough left over for a birthday cozy for a friend of mine. And how perfect are those rainbows? And which colorway is this?
So good. This is Dark Side of the Moon in DK.
And it's perfect. I've washed it. It's perfect. I had this little bit of weird leftover. I don't even know where this yarn came from. I know that it's a wool. And just how fun is that? It's going to be perfect actually for June. Thinking that's a good like Pride disco kind of. But I really like how this turned out. This is a 1x1 half twisted rib. No, that's a lie. 2x2 half twisted rib with a stockinette square, pick it up, and then start in on the half twisted rib until it fits on your jar. And is it Jenny's Super Stretchy Bind Off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Jenny's.
That's how it is. Super Stretchy Bind Off. Or is it Susie's Super Stretchy?
Jenny.
There you go. Every jar I have has a cozy.
Is Judy's Magic Cast on Jenny's Stretchy Bind Off?
Jenny's
Yep, Jenny and Judy. And so for the pattern that you did for the sample for the test knit, this is what was the sample.
Doesn't it look like booty shorts?
It does look like
but it's not booty shorts.
But look at, it's got all these different plan pooling stitches in it. And so Taylor from Needle Fox Arts had this test knit, and she used my Care Bear color shorties, my Care Bear shorties, and she had somebody do it in all of the colors: pink, blue, green, yellow, orange, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, pink, gray, white, and then you did the black. I've got the gray one. I just barely got the pattern, so I just barely started it. And I didn't even bring it with me. So just to show all the different rainbow colors that you can do this awesome pattern in, and it's a cowl that fits around the neck, but then it has a triangle shaping in the front,
and it splits. It's a split hem. Yeah. Is there another picture?
Oh yeah, here's the picture of
where the hem splits.
Yeah,
and so you can split it like in the front or on the side, so it kind of fits better.
Fits around your neck, and it's a pretty straightforward, versatile pattern. And I think that's coming out later this month. And so my Care Bear colors have been discontinued, or I kind of put them on early retirement. They're going to come back for a limited release to support the release of this pattern, because the Care Bear colors,
they're pretty great.
The shorties work really well. And the pattern, not to give all the secrets away, but it does have 6 different plan pooling or assigned pooling stitches that you can choose. And so all of the different colors were done with a different assigned pooling stitch.
And mine was the slipped stitch one, and I just loved it.
So lots of fun things. That is coming out. I believe it's coming out in early June. So we, of course, will share all of that when it
or follow available. Follow needle.fox.arts on Instagram. And because I have seen some stuff. Some pictures.
And you met Taylor a few months ago, maybe 2 months ago, when we had her here on the podcast. So check her out. If you haven't followed her already, please do so.
FO. You had one more FO, you said.
Yeah, but you have an FO too. But it's actually a gift. It's a finished object, but it's not mine. It was a gift, but I have to share this because it's so freaking amazing.
Oh, yeah. You didn't finish this.
I didn't finish this, but look at this finished object that I got from somebody else, from our friend Mindy.
Mindy Heldenberg of Daisies and Dirt Creations.
Dirt and Daisy? Daisies and Dirt? Dirt and Daisy?
Oh, Christ. I don't know.
I don't remember, but Mindy, she is in our Yarnies 541 group.
She is our secretary extraordinaire.
She is like the glue.
Executive assistant to the cult leader.
Look at this darling
How
rainbow
cute
dinosaur.
is that dragon?
I saw her making it. She had only started on the head, and then she was working on the tail, the spikes for the tail, when we were at one of our meetups. And I said, I don't know what you're doing with that with this dragon, but it needs to be mine. Like, do not sell it in your shop.
I want it.
I need it. It must be mine. So she finished it for me and gave it to me, and
it's so cute. I love her little patch on her stuff.
Oh, yes. She does this cute little daisy.
That's so cute. I will link her probably on the screen, but also definitely in the show notes.
So she also donated one of her dragons. I don't want to keep wanting to say
It's like a dinosaur, but with
her dragon for our, we did a raffle last week, and she included one of her dragons in our giveaway, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But Mindy, I couldn't help but share this because it's
so cute, and you can barely see the little nose parts.
And look at her!
Look at
those cute
so,
nose parts.
So
those
cute.
Eyeballs. It's so cute. I love it. So proud of it.
She's so talented.
So I took it home, and my husband said, "Oh, that's so cute. Kyanite's gonna love that." I'm like, whatever. This is for me. I'm not giving this to anybody. This is mine. I'm not sharing that.
That's so cute. So Mindy is one of my favorite crocheters of things that I can purchase.
Yes.
So we all like different things, right? So rainbows and dragons, and I now have like 3 of these F-bombs. And I've purchased some for another friend of mine in Portland who's going through some stuff. I know, look.
Look at this, like the flames.
It's on fire. It's like a Molotov cocktail there.
It's going.
Look at that. I love it.
F-bomb.
And so when I link her, you should check out her Etsy page. These are perfectly weighted for like just lobbing at things. And so, everybody needs a good F-bomb. Everybody just needs a really good F-bomb to throw around if you need to. Or just, the sentiment.
Mm-hmm. Don't make me throw this F-bomb.
I'm just dropping F-bombs all over town. Anyway, I love it. I have 2 at home, 1 at work. And like I said, I've got some to send up to Portland to a friend who has many reasons for F-bombs at this time. And she loves them.
So even though that wasn't our finished objects, I've had this for a little while. And, maybe a month. Maybe not even a month. She did a pastel version of the rainbow chicken, too. A rainbow pastel. And Mo got that one. Oh, she's so good. But I wanted to share those because I didn't think about sharing those previously, and it was sitting on my desk when I was getting ready to leave, and
it's so cute. So it's so well made too. Her stuff.
She's so sturdy.
Crochet.
And she's new to crochet. She's only been crocheting for a short time, maybe a year or two, couple of years, not
like
very
2 or 3
long.
years maybe. Yeah, and her kid crochets.
Mm-hmm.
She's a pandemic crocheter.
I think she's a pandemic crocheter.
Yeah. She's also like the best secretary
she's amazing.
That our union could have. Yes. She keeps me on track for sure.
She's awesome. All right. Okay. Let's move on to whips.
I've already showed my love note. I want to see. Let's talk about this because it's amazing, you guys.
I started something since we were here last. I talked about it a few episodes ago, maybe early February. I think I talked about something that I had planned. The pattern is called the Rocket T, Rockit, Rockit, by Tanis Fiber Arts. So this is what it looks like, and it's written for like a tone on tone with mohair as one of the stripes, and then fingering weight in the other. Well, and then our friend Chris Browning it was late last summer because she was trying to get this made for for DFW, I think she was going to. And so she had made this. I'm like, I have to make it. Neon, stripes, confetti. That's all 100% me.
That's amazing.
So guess what I did? I cast on this top 2.5 weeks ago.
Get it close so they can see the sparkle.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Sparkle.
You can really see it in the purple.
Oh, you can.
Wow.
So I cast this on a couple of weeks ago, shortly after I think our last podcast, because I hadn't even cast it on when we were here last 3 weeks ago. And the stripes work up so fast.
How many rows? Are they 7-row stripes?
They're 8.
8 rows of stripe.
I have 6 rounds of ribbing. I tried to get it done and I just couldn't finish it in time. 6 rounds of ribbing. Then I'll pick up the sleeve and do
just a little bit.
Maybe one more repeat of the confetti, and then maybe 4 rows of ribbing. Then you're supposed to pick up the neckline and do a little bit of ribbing, but I think I'm going to pick up and do so on this one, so you can see how she did a little bit of ribbing around the neckline. I might do that, or I might do a I-cord bind off. So it's not ribbing. I don't know.
So it sets stronger.
It fits me pretty well. I did not build in a lot of positive ease. I don't mind mine fitting a little bit more. My top's fitting a little bit closer, a little more fitted. But it will relax a little bit when I wash it and block it.
Look how cute that's look. Oh, I love it.
I'm so excited.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's such a happy sweater.
And nice. I used my neutral in the middle here is my confetti neutral. However, the confetti that I grabbed for this one, it was really, really loud. It was a lot louder than I would normally do for a confetti.
But it works with all of the stripes.
Everything else, there's nothing that's quiet about this top at all.
No,
so I
can't
wait to finish it.
rocket tee.
And it's so fun and so exciting, and I have knit this so fast. This is so unusual for me to finish something so quickly.
It's the stripes. We just had this conversation.
The stripes just are inspiring, and you're like, oh, just one more stripe. And then it's like 8 rounds. I'm like, oh, ready for the next stripe.
Ready for the next one.
So not very often do I make something that I'm like anxious and excited about when I get to start the next one. So we're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to come back and show you my plans for my next rocket tee.
We'll be right back. And we're back.
All right. So I've had so much fun knitting this. I'm not quite done with it yet, and I'm already looking forward to the next one that I'm going to make.
This is exciting.
I'm going to make another one, and I'm going to use mohair this time. We were at our local yarn shop for our Sunday sit and stitch, and I'm looking around, and I found some mohair, and it has... it's going to, I don't know how much striping it's going to do, but it has longer sections of color segments. That's not just like an all over kind of a mohair. So look how fun that is, that rainbowy
Show them what you're going to
mohair.
Stick with it.
So I'm going to do it with this confetti.
And that's going to be a whole different look to the sweater.
And it kind of has some gray confetti in it. This is from my Advent 2022. So in 2022 I did a neon rainbow gradient mini set, and then I also did a bright color, not bright, but it was more of a non-rainbow.
Is that the habitation throw?
Like
Advent?
It's the same what I did for the habitation throw. So that year I did a neon rainbow, and then I did this is what was the family jewels. So that was like gold and silver and amethyst, emerald,
and
sapphire.
It's going to look more, it won't be tone on tone, but it will have that mohair stripe in it like this one is. Yeah. That'll be nice. That'll be so cool.
Something different, and I'm excited about this mohair. So I grabbed 3 balls of it, and it's going to make a super fun.
I am so interested
this is actually
to see
the DK version. This is not what I'm using. I just brought this to show you what the color is going to be, because I already caked it up, and it has been sitting on my desk for a week.
I'm excited to see what this does.
I'm excited as well. This has been caked up, ready to go for a week, and I want to cast it on so bad. But I've been disciplined. I will not do it until this one is done.
Look at that.
Because I need the needles. But I want to finish this one first, and it's so
that
close.
One you can wear.
I'll hopefully be done and have this so I can wear this next time.
And knit in public day. This would be good.
It will be ready for. I'll be like.
And it'll be short sleeve.
Come over here. Come check us out, because this is very, very loud.
I love it.
This is my next one.
I love it. Rocket tee.
You know that's right, because I had to represent with my psych yarn cozy. Anyway,
like
that's my next
mohair.
I can't wait to make another one.
So that's on deck.
It is on deck. It's happening very soon. I can't wait to start it.
What else? What other whips do you have?
Let's see. Let me put this one away. Oh, look, here's another.
Oh.
Psych cozy. Come on, son.
You know that's right.
You know that's right. Wait for it. I've heard it both ways. Suck it.
And who did you get that from? Who makes those? Who made that?
Ramblin' Needles.
Ramblin' Needles.
Yeah, Ramblin' Needles has a whole bunch of psych themed stuff. In fact, I got her psych themed Advent last year.
That's where all the cool stuff came from.
Yes. Okay, so that's it for that one.
My only whip is the Love Note. I've already shown it. You've got a couple cowls, right?
There's my headphones. I didn't know where they went. Okay, so I have 2 cowls to show and a sock. So I always have a sock in my purse. If I don't, we have a serious problem. And so like when I was at the DMV, it was like purse sock for the win. When I went to the cardiologist last week, I had it. And here it is. This is my current
and that
purse
is
sock. So this is...
I can never remember.
This was leftover. This was a variegated that I did from my Candyland Confetti.
Candyland Confetti.
However, I renamed this one because it just felt like something different, and I called it Mermaid Lagoon.
Oh, yeah.
Along with the tonal that I did. However, this is not available in my shop. I took the only 3 skeins that I had left. Run down to Cozy if you want to get it, because it's only at our local yarn shop. So this is in a cake. These are the colors that it is.
But look how great it knits up in a sock.
I love the striping.
Those little micro stripes.
Yes. Because it's got a decent segment of color. And then there's like this. I love that watercolory.
It looks great in the sock.
Yeah, it's fun. So I've enjoyed this one. This has been a fun one. And I just knit round and round and round and round. And I am currently at, so I've got my marked. I have been knitting
every 10.
Yeah, every 10. And I just got to 110. I need to get to 120 rounds.
Oh.
And then I'll bind off for my toe. I'll plan my decrease for my toe. And I have a confetti that is in these colors.
Oh, for the afterthought heel?
So my toe will be that confetti, and then I'll cut in my heel, and then I'll cast on the second one.
Wonderful. I love it.
Always have a sock project, a purse sock that is round and round and round.
Show them your tiny little purse sock bag.
No effort, no thinking, no pattern, no planning. I just go.
Like it's literally a wallet size.
Yep.
That's so cute.
This is from my baggie. And I always have in here, I always have a stitch marker that has and pin inside. I always have a needle, a couple of stitch markers, and a couple of stitch stoppers.
Nice. It's a whole kit.
Yeah.
It's
the real most important things that I need.
Right.
But I always pin my needle, my darning needle, inside my bag.
That's so smart.
So it's there when I need it, and I don't lose it.
Smart.
Yes, that's my purse sock.
Purse sock.
So hopefully I'll have that done soon. Put it back in my purse where it belongs. Okay, so the next 2 things that I have, I did these actually on the same day. I started them both on the same day. So a couple of weekends ago, I guess it's been 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago Saturday since this happened, but I dyed a colorway called Fortnight that was inspired by Taylor Swift's newest album, The Tortured Poets Department. I did 3 colorways: Fortnight, So Long London, and Love of My Life, LOML. And this is the Fortnight colorway.
Look how moody.
It was absolutely my favorite. I didn't think I would love it this much, but I love it. So I decided I needed to cast something on and make something. But the reason why it was 2 Saturdays ago is because we were watching the Eras Tour came back again for the first time since the Tortured Poets Department was released. And so my son's girlfriend, Angel, and I wanted to watch it, but I couldn't watch it without a Taylor Swift themed project. I had to knit something while we were watching. So I wound this up and I cast on a cowl. This is my left-leaning cowl. I've done this a bunch of different times. And it's just a simple left-leaning, left twist.
I love it.
I love this stitch. It's very, very simple and creates a nice, simple cowl with a little bit of detail.
It gives it just a little bit of like interest on top of the yarn.
So I wrote up this pattern because I've done it so many times. I decided it was time to finally write up this pattern. So this is what it's going to look like except for this one is there's 8 stitches in between. This one I did 10, so there's a little bit wider space, but it's this same concept. Oh, it's this way. Yeah, that left leaning
so pretty.
decrease.
I love that.
And this was from the fall frolics, variegated. It was left over from last year.
Love it.
And this is what it looks like in a hat.
Oh, it's like a swirl.
Oh, look at the crown.
Oh, I like that. It's like a star crown.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So
you've written that up.
I've written this up, and I've written up the cowl version and the hat pattern, and I think I'm going to put it together in one combo. So you got a hat and a cowl in the same pattern, because the concepts are exactly the same.
This just
feels silly to write to release 2 patterns.
Right.
So this is coming out soon.
Will it be on your Ravelry page, on your website?
Ravelry website, yeah, you'll be able to find. Oh, and here's another version of it. In that, this is in the Rainbow Spectrum. I love this one.
You're not going to get lost on the slopes with that hat.
Nope.
If you hit a tree, the medics will know where to go.
Yes.
And is it just, what are you calling it? What's the name?
I haven't decided yet. It's going to be something about to the left, to the left,
left
to the
tilt,
left, everybody up
season.
to the left. I don't know. It's something, but I've done it with the right twist also, but I don't like the way that it functions, because you have to do it before the previous round, where this one you knit just past the previous one and you do another left twist.
You know what
the way it works.
What I like about the cowl too, probably the hat, is that it gives it a little bit of structure as well.
It's nice, and
it'll
up.
stand up a little more than just be a bleh.
So this is my fortnight.
Oh, that's so pretty.
To the left, my left leaning, whatever I'm going to call it. And I did this while I was working on, or while we were watching the Eras Tour in Paris live stream. So I had to put it on reserve needles because I needed the needles that were on there, because that very same night in Oregon, we got really, really lucky and happened to be able to see the Northern Lights. We saw the Northern Lights in Oregon, so I had to have some Northern Lights Aurora Borealis yarn.
Which is already something you make.
And I already have it, right? And I saved this very special skein for myself, because it was Aurora, but it had a little bit of orange in it for the Rainbow Nebula. I'd saved it for myself. Look how sparkly that is.
So much sparkle.
And I cast on a cowl. I was going to do the left leaning on this one, but because we were in the dark, I had to do something that didn't require any thinking. So it's just a simple...
I love the specks of orange.
Cowl, yeah. Turned out really, really nice. And I did all of this in the dark. I started the ribbing on the ride up, because we went up to the an overlook area so we could get an area that wasn't very light polluted. And I started that while we were driving up, and then I did the rest of this while we were just sitting and waiting and watching. And we will insert a picture here of the...
Right here, Armin.
Yeah. It was so good. And we could see it a little bit with our eyes, but we took some fabulous photos, and our cameras took some really spectacular photos. And so I made my Northern Lights hat. It's going to be a cowl. A Northern Lights cowl using my Midnight Skies.
That is so pretty.
Colorway. Because I had to have, it was a theme, and I did my Taylor Swift yarn while I was watching Taylor Swift, Northern Lights while I'm watching the Northern Lights.
Right. You could, I think, a left leaning when you're not knitting in the dark with this would be really pretty.
And
too.
I might just take it out and do it up as a left leaning. It just was what I was doing while I was sitting and watching and waiting for that to show up, because it was really
awesome.
Spectacular. We had a fun time. Let's see. Do I have any other whips?
While we're talking about whips, we talked all about the tops, and we wanted to ask our audience, our viewers, our friends at home, for suggestions about your favorite or your most what you're most interested in summer tops. So tanks, short sleeve, something to wear in the summer that you would knit for summer wear. What are some good suggestions? What are you interested in? What have you knit that you love? Because we are kind of looking for some ideas. And you want to show what you're...
I have two sets of yarn that I created. They're for me.
So please leave some comments about what are some good patterns that you like,
summer tops that you have made or you're interested in that you could recommend for us.
Yeah.
So I have 2 sets of yarn that I did. These are for me. I don't sell these in my shop specifically, but I have these.
Look how blue that looks. Really blue on
And this
camera.
Is a 1-ply, 100% very fine superwash merino. It's a 19 micron, so it is just plush, super squishy soft. I have 3 skeins in blue, and then I have 4 skeins in the champagne pink. Oh, that one is so good. I love just those little speckles of pink.
Yeah.
And the champagne that I add to it, it's a kind of a blush color, so it creates this little bit of a peachy pink.
That's going to be nice. It'll be nice to wear.
It's my color.
Yeah. Are you going to do the pink in the one you just bought with the little...
No, because that's DK.
Oh,
so
right,
I've got
I
have a champagne that's just the champagne. It doesn't have any pink in it.
Some DK. Got it.
DK silk. That's a 2-ply DK silk that will be perfect. So what we're talking about, I just purchased a pattern this afternoon. As we're talking about patterns,
especially for like kind of a mostly solid color.
Let's see. Where's my?
There it is.
This is called the Ames Tea.
Look at that. That is going to be so pretty.
It's got some nice detail, just real simple eyelet detail, and I like the shape of it. And it's a DK weight pattern. So I've got some DK that I've been kind of saving. So the AMESS. And it's done by Pacific Knot, Knot. Pacific Knot. And so this one I'm going to do in a a champagne that I've got at home that I didn't bring with me. This one I was thinking about the summer sorrel shirt.
That is so pretty.
There's a summer, a spring, and a winter. I think I'm going to do this in the summer sorrel. I like they're all very similar, but it has these dip stitches that come down in a
So I'll link the summer sorrel in the show notes, but we also saw, what was the striped?
Okay, that's the other one I saved.
Because I'm a sucker for stripes. I'm a sucker for like a graphic kind of look.
So, and it might be fun. I might have enough left over to do it in
have a natural
pink, blue,
too.
and natural. Yeah, because I still have 5 skeins of this particular.
That'd be so nice.
Sometimes, like I said, and I've said this before, sometimes I find a base that I really love, but it's not for everyone. Here's the summer sorrel while I've got it right
look
there.
Look at that. I've seen that
so pretty.
So many people have made that.
I think it'll be really
gorgeous.
nice in this pink.
I even like that, whatever that was.
That speckly orangey. That would be
It's kind of darker on the bottom and gets lighter at the top. I like it.
It's in my shopping cart.
Well, yeah, but there's like 800.
I have 82 projects in my shopping cart.
If you push checkout, you're going to have to file for bankruptcy.
It's called Vibes by Tiff Nealon. Look at that.
So we're thinking
I love that.
Blue, pink, and natural somehow in the combo.
Oh, and it's kind of like a little bit shaping like my Collins tee and how it has just those simple color changes.
And a little bit of eyelet. It's kind of cute.
And
I really like it.
So I probably would have enough left over to do a pink sorrel tee, a blue something, maybe a ranunculus. I think that's what I originally kind of thought of and planned with this one, because Gabby's doing the yellow ranunculus in the same.
Gabby Owl Eyes on Instagram, you guys.
Check her out. Her ranunculus, it's yellow and it's so fabulous.
It's like marigold yellow. It's like, it's the most gorgeous. It's stunning.
So pretty. So maybe I'll do a ranunculus in the blue, and then what I have left over, I'll do this.
Or maybe we're going to get a good idea from people at home.
Share your ideas, because I the fact that I was able to make this one in under 3 weeks, like I am inspired. And this is fingering weight, and I did this in 3 weeks.
It's the stripes. Makes things go faster when there's stripes.
So, and I only have a few summery tops that I can wear that are knit, that are hand knit, that I can wear. And so I'm excited to make some more.
I know,
so,
that's exciting.
That's what I've got
And I want either cardigans or short sleeve. Short sleeve cardigan, because we do not generally get the kind of weather where a person of my size is going to wear a full heavy sweater, because I don't generally get cold.
I'm cold all the time.
I'm never cold.
So yeah.
If I'm cold, it's because everything's iced over for 3 weeks. Like, it takes me a while to get cold. So, moving along, acquisitions. Oh, do you?
I do.
Okay, so we have talked about a month and a half ago, the Sesame Street writers, there was almost a strike, and I got real, wound up about supporting them, and I was going to make a Sesame Street Muppet, like a drunk Muppet, picket chicken. Luckily, they've averted a strike. However, I have been gathering eyelash yarn
in every
which color. I do not love, but people have it left in their stash, like nobody's gotten rid of it.
And they're sharing it.
The word is out that I'm taking. So yes, I love that.
I gave you this one.
I love this. This makes me so happy. That's a button in my brain. Not that I want to.
That would be such a fun palm or detail on a chicken.
I know. I could wear.
Think about Jenna's orange chicken.
Oh yeah, maybe I should show her.
So cute. Jenna.
Okay.
Hi, Jenna.
Hi, Jenna. Our friend Cassandra from the Yarnies gifted, this is like the crack cocaine of the knitting world. And it's in a ball right now. I think it might just go on top of it. I might not even knit it. I might just attach it to a chicken head.
Look at this. That just makes me happy. That hits all the buttons.
I'm going to have to stuff the chicken with rocks because this is going to be so heavy. It's going to be so incredible. Cute. So I showed on the last one all of the, and that's only a portion of the yarn that's come in because nobody wants to knit with it. I'm not looking forward to the process of knitting this chicken. I'm looking forward to the final.
And you're going to enter it into the county fair.
I think I'm going to. Just to have something absolutely ridiculous. I'll have another one. Like something that's but I think it's going to take more skill to knit an eyelash chicken because I'm going to have to carry something with it. You can't see your stitches. Like the wrap and turn.
It's going to be interesting.
I'm going to need some Advil just for the headache that's going to come. But it's going to be worth it because it's going to be so ridiculous. It's going to make me so happy at the end. And I'm just going to love it. I'm going to love my drunk Muppet chicken. So that is my, thank you, Cassandra.
There was one other that I was like, can I have this one? And I took it home. That I'll use it for a chicken as well or something. I just had a thought about my bright neon. So last summer I went to a concert with my husband. Yeah. Well, it was our 13th concert to see Michael Franti, and I wore my rainbow crisscross tank top. I'm going to go see him again next weekend at Red Rocks. This is going to be done. This is my concert outfit.
It's your rainbow concert sweater.
This is what I'm wearing to the concert.
I love it.
Okay, sorry, that was a side note. I can't wait till this is done. I'm wearing it next weekend.
Okay. You're going to be done with it in 2 days.
I'll probably be done with it by tomorrow. I'm really excited. No, I got to dye yarn tonight. I'm not knitting tonight.
This weekend it'll be done. Acquisitions.
Super quick shop update, and then I'm telling you my acquisitions. Okay. Because these lead into the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, so I had the absolute honor of being part of Stitch Out Loud with Gary Knits, Gary Rides. Shout out to Gary because he is amazing. So I contributed 2 colorways to the Stitch Out Loud fundraiser that he was doing. So I had Wine Country
it's so pretty.
And Otter Pop Disco Stop. So these are the 2 self-striping colorways that I did. I sent a lot of yarn his way. And so many people that ordered it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting me, for supporting Gary.
Show the sparkle.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
So they're so fun. Anyway, these were the yarns that I contributed to the event. And I think there are 2 skeins left over. And I have these in my shop. 2 skeins of Wine Country, 3 skeins of Otter Pop Disco Stop in sparkly and maybe 2 in non-sparkly. There was a few extra left over of this. So check it out. If you missed out and you didn't get these, run over to my shop and grab those at alwaysbekindyarn.com, because this is a one-time. This will never be done again. And Wine Country was super popular.
Mm-hmm. And the stuff that people are making from it, gorgeous.
I'm going to be so excited to see what everybody's going to make.
Gorge.
So, with these in my shop, so when he did them on his Stitch Out Loud fundraiser, a certain portion went to his fundraising efforts. The same amount, if you buy them from my shop, the same amount will be donated to Gary. And I believe it was $12 or $14 per sock set.
Right.
So this comes in the self-striping, and then you get one matching mini that goes with it in the sock set. So Gary, Stitch Out Loud, he's amazing. So from Stitch Out Loud, of course, I had to buy some yarn from some other...
Because you know you don't have enough.
For some other folks, and so
Oh, and
I
a bag.
bought,
Oh my God, I
had
love
to
it.
get the bag. So this bag was made by
That's a good bag.
Maggie at Fangirl Fibers.
Love it.
And that's it's not in it. So Maggie at Fangirl Fibers produced the bags. The images were made by Cerulean Orchid.
I love this.
That little strawberry ball.
Oh my gosh.
The bike rider, the disco ball, and Coney.
So cute.
So some really fun things in just this fun little bag. Let me start with...
So this is from your...
This is what I
Stitch Out.
purchased.
Okay.
So these came from DK Graham.
Oh, I love those.
These cute little
I have some
stitch markers. There's the balls on the wheels.
Cute.
Stitch.
So cute. What do they say?
Love. Stitch, love, ride. And then there's the ribbon. And then it says, "This is how we roll."
And this
and
is
then
actually
there's a
like
needle.
A pin.
Yeah, it's a
magnet.
Yeah, it's a needle minder.
Cool.
So you can attach your needles
That's neat.
to it. So that came from DK Graham. And then I also got from, I can't remember who this came from. Hello Lavender.
Look at those. I love those
They're
colors.
so pretty. So I got a poppy, a little wave, and a disco ball.
Cute. I love the disco ball.
Hello
Oh,
Lavender.
the poppy is cute too.
So I got those. Those are the 3 non-yarn things that I got.
Okay.
The bag, the stitch markers, and the handmade stitch markers.
So cute.
And then I couldn't decide. I wanted one of everything. I really, really did. I wanted one of everything. So what did I get? So there were 2 of us that did Otter Pop Disco Stop, and I had to get the other one also.
Oh, like
Look
a
at that one, the
variegated,
sparkly,
Ooh.
speckled variegated.
Look at those colors.
So pretty. This is done by Distortion Fibers.
Nice.
Check out their website because they've got some really amazing colors.
You guys.
The sparkle in this. This is a different base than I normally use for my sparkles, and I love it. It's a 2-ply with the sparkles plied into it.
High twist.
High twist.
I like it.
2-ply.
Yeah.
So with the 2-ply high twist, you get this really precise stitch definition. It really makes your stitches just pop.
And it looks great in stockinette or with cables or something.
So this is my Otter Pop Disco Stop in Sparkle and the other Otter Pop Disco Stop. I don't know what I'm going to make, but it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And I might find a fun summer tank top because it's 460 yards.
It would make a great cowl.
Ooh, it would. But I think I might like it to be something that I'll wear. Maybe I'll do,
That'd be pretty.
I don't know.
Okay, what else?
Okay, that's what I got. And then I got 1 skein of All a Glitter from UP North Yarns.
Up north or UP?
I think it's
north?
UP. It's up north, but I think
Upper
it's
Peninsula?
UP. It is Upper Peninsula of the Michigan.
Okay.
Hand-dyed in the Michigan's Upper Peninsula.
Ooh,
That's what it
look
is.
at
So
all
UP.
those colors.
And I love, oops.
Oh, you got a sticker.
Oh, I did. I didn't even know that was in there. I got a sticker.
And a stitch marker.
Monica. I think it's, it's Monica from UP North Yarns. And a cute little blue stitch marker. And I like this one with the sparkly. I like the yellow and the black. And It's going to be a fun
It
one.
looks like something that coordinates with a lot of what you have.
Yes, the kind of style that I would
veer toward. Yeah,
tend towards. And then this one is from Art and Alchemy.
Ooh.
California Stars.
Ooh, that is nice.
Really deep and moody. That's coming
Look at
up really
this.
nice.
That gold pop. That's neat.
That was so pretty. So Art and Alchemy, nice. California Stars. I couldn't pick. I wanted one of everything.
You did. I remember you talking about your cart.
I had to
pay the water bill.
Yes, I do have to pay the water bill. If I'm going to dye any more yarn, I better pay the water bill.
They have such a pretty label too. That butterfly or moth.
That color right there.
Oh, that's pretty. That's very nice.
Very nice. Very moody. Mm-hmm. This will make like a really nice one skein shawl.
Yeah.
Because it's the high twist fingering, and it is 80/20 merino nylon, but it's a really nice. It will make a very nice shawl.
Ooh, yeah. That's a hard wearing.
Then I couldn't not get 2 skeins of this one because I see that confetti. Oh, I'm going to show that picture in just a second. So this one is from Distal Fink Fibers. And this is Finish Line.
Ooh.
So I love the blue and the confetti and just that tonal fun pops of color.
Ooh, yeah.
So hold that one. Let me show the pattern that I'm thinking of for this one, because I think it is going to be awesome.
There's so much in that, like so much different. So pretty.
Look at this.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
The confetti crop by Knititude.
Okay.
And I'm pretty,
and you probably just
and
need
I already
this
have
much.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see what the details are on this one. And I probably won't do it cropped unless I have to, based upon the yardage. It is fingering weight 25 stitch gauge on a US 5. And for my size, I need
Distal Fink fiber.
I need 788 yards for my size. And that's 438. So I'll have enough with 2 skeins of that. So that's why I bought 2 skeins of this, because I knew I wanted to use this for some shirt really or top of some form. All right, I have 5 shirts planned.
Well, get to knitting.
Well, 5 ideas that I'd love to hear everybody else's suggestions for what else I could make. But those are some things I'm thinking of.
That's so.
So
I can't wait to see what you make.
That's what I made. That was my only acquisition. I've been really pretty good. I bought that stripy mohair from Cozy.
After you told me not to buy something, which whatever.
I might no, but my mohair was free because I had a coup. I had my
I
had a reward at Cozy.
So a reward.
I think I paid for one of the 3. I think I only had to pay for one of them. Okay. But I bought these with the Stitch Out Loud pre-orders.
This is charity. You've done good work.
Yeah. This was for a good cause.
This is Yarn for Jesus. That's my charity.
So the only other thing I have to show is something extra that I made that was one of those dye dump. I have this extra dye left over.
I love when you do that. My favorite stuff comes from that.
Look at this. Oh, this is leftover color from Wine Country. So it was what was left over, and this is a little bit lighter concentration. Mm-hmm. I just had the leftover dye, and I just dumped it on, and I love.
Look at that blue pop in there, and that is neat. Oh, I love it.
So just really interesting, and
the Alaska hat.
Oh, that would be really pretty, an Alaska hat with that as the background. Mm-hmm. So
or even one of those like the one where it's like the birds are the shadow. I can't remember what it's called, but similar look.
You know the Alaska hat special order that I did? She messaged me today. She loves the special order Aurora Borealis that I did for her Alaska. Oh, see, that's even prettier now that
you're showing off a different side of it, yeah.
Because I just twisted up it. The way that the yarn is twisted up, it really matters how it's twisted up because you're going to see different features in the yarn, the way that it's twisted. But another thing that I think is important for people to understand and realize when yarn is twisted, or when you look at yarn, what it looks like. It may be beautiful in a skein.
We've all been there.
It may be really ugly in whatever pattern that you picked out. It doesn't work the way that it looks in a skein. So it's important to understand what you're knitting, what is the yarn, how is it going to work in a flat project, a round project, small circumference, big circumference, ribbing, texture, patterns, whatever. And so that one,
that looks cool.
That is so pretty. I love it.
We're going to have to find something
So
interesting.
this one is not available on my website. If you're local and you can go to Cozy or call Cozy, cozy-yarn.com, they have 3 skeins of this in Cozy.
Good to know. That is really pretty. We want to talk about...
Oh, yeah, really quickly. We're about out of time.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah. Taylor Swift update. Because I have a major kit. Taylor Swift themed kit event. It's not an advent, it's an event. It is huge. It is 13 stripes in sock or DK weight with matching minis. And for every of the 13 stripes, you can order the 13 stripes in 13 mini skeins that are the exact same as the colorway.
Nice.
As the striping.
Or a mini skein.
13 mini skeins.
How big is a mini skein?
80 yards.
Okay.
Mini skeins, and you could also get it in a full skein. So I've got it in stripes, 13 minis, or 13 full skeins.
So self-striping, minis in those colors, or full skeins in those colors, or all of it.
Yep.
And there's goodies.
And there is a special, amazing project bag that is being custom made for this event.
I've seen it. It's cool.
And it's fun. And it's a vinyl project bag that has some special bling and some friendship bracelets added to it. It's Taylor Swift everything. It's so good.
There'll be stitch stoppers, stitch markers, bag, yarn, stuff, stickers.
I'm talking event.
Yeah. Summer event.
Yes, because I am in my yarn knitting
era. So if, say, I wanted to purchase that, how would I do that?
The pre-sale. What am I even talking about? The pre-order for this event is June 2nd. I would say June 1st, but I'm going to be out of town partying in Colorado. So we have to do it the 2nd because that's when I get back. June 2nd.
Okay.
Pre-order opens up. It'll be available on my website. If you haven't signed up for my newsletter at alwaysbekindyarn.com, run over and do that, because this will be open for a limited time. I think I'm going to leave it open for about 10 days. What am I talking about? I'm going to leave it open for 13 days. 13 days.
Get with it.
Or until it sells out, because I really do have to pace myself and
because you pre-order in June and then you will ship out when?
In August.
Okay.
I think my goal is
just in time for
August 13th is my
professional knitting season. When it begins.
Yes,
the kickoff for pro knitting
season. So,
because it's always knitting season, but pro knitting season begins in late August.
In the fall, early late summer, early fall is when that pro knitting. Oh, I better get my knitting going.
Things start getting requested.
So major Taylor Swift event comes
June
out
2nd.
June the 2nd.
I'll probably put that on.
And I don't have anything to show you as far as what the colorways are going to be, because it's a surprise.
You're going to want it, though.
I'm so excited. So I've done the first samples and blown away. I impressed myself.
Do you have like a pre-skein of striping?
I have the colors that I planned for striping. The stripes aren't done yet. I haven't put it together in stripes.
To see it.
I will post the inspiration photos. So think 11 eras, her Kansas City Chiefs era, and something special, something extra. So it's going to be 13 stripes, and it's going to be so fabulous. I cannot wait.
That's going to be great.
So check that out. Make sure and subscribe to my newsletter if you want to get that info.
The rest is just a couple minutes of what we've been up to. So last week was the NAMI walk, the National Alliance for Mental Illness. And so that was like a suicide prevention walk, and you are heavily involved in that. And we've got some yarnies that are involved in that. And so some of us showed up. We supported the walk, and Yarnies came out with a lot of things that they were, that we like knitted and crocheted, little things to give away, and raffle baskets. There was an emotional support chicken that Laura made, which was a big hit in the raffle. That
emotional support chicken was like the grand prize.
And the little girl that was like obsessed. She could not wait.
And then we had one of Mindy's dragons. It was the mint chocolate chip.
So cute.
Green and brown and white dragon. We gave meeps to everybody. Sharing emotional support friends. We had meeps and hearts and little tiny chicks. And I was passing around and someone was like, where did you get that? I'm like, oh, go find the lady with the rainbow basket. That was me. So check out our Instagram page. I have a couple of clips of that event.
We had a good time.
Such a good time. And then look at these cute pens.
Oh yeah, the Sage Casey Foundation.
So Sage Casey Foundation, our friend Mo, she lost a good friend of hers lost her daughter, and so she has a nonprofit called the Sage Casey Foundation
out of Sonoma County, right?
And so we just had all sorts of fun things we were giving away.
And it was beautiful weather. We had a great time.
Fabulous.
In fact, I got a little extra sun.
Oh, you did.
I did. And then, okay, last thing before we say goodbye. Knit and crochet in Public Day, Saturday, June 8th. If you are in the Eugene area, come to the 5th Street Market Alley. We will be hanging out there. We're just going to like get some tea, chocolate, lunch, whatever, and we're going to be there from 10 to 2, probably later, and look for Knit and Crochet in Public Day around your area if you're interested in that. If you're not like plugged in, there is a worldwide Knit in Public Day. I'll link it in the show notes or possibly put it up here, and you can search for your area and it will show what might be happening in your area. So we've registered, and we're really excited. We're hoping for good weather, and we have 10 whole seconds. So
all right, everyone.
Have a great crafting time. Thank you for spending time with us. Oh,